wow. Seattle. Pretty.
Plus no one's shooting at us. Guess there aren't that many wolves.
There's about to be a whole lot less.
Curtis or Viper?
What? No, that was just me. I was trying to sound like a badass.
It's going to be tough to watch, especially when she gets to Joel's face. But I guess she's going to focus on his hand for now. Oh, okay, this is going to be even more emotionally gut-wrenching, but it's only appropriate that they leave the tough part for Tommy. Oh, okay. I guess that left arm's just going to be really, really clean, huh?
What the actual f*** was this sin? It wasn't a legitimate criticism, and it wasn't remotely funny. A whole bunch of bullshit, I guess.
Using your stupid, clever fungus intro to remind me that Ellie is without her Joel, when I've barely recovered from the previous sin removal.
Pointing things out on the screen to remind me that you're completely incompetent.
Captain Wyoming can do this all day, cliche.
That's not a cliche, buddy.
Everyone were as healthy as you. What would I do for weed and booze?
You meet Jerry behind the Circle K like everyone else. His friends call him Road Dog. Leaving unsecured firearms where children can find them.
Pointing things out on the screen where everyone has already seen them.
I have to start adding sins every time Bella Ramsey's acting breaks my heart because I don't have health insurance and this is expensive.
Discount Jeremy sends something he likes, cliche.
This matching Tupperware set survived the zombie apocalypse when, to date, none has survived my kitchen cabinets.
What did you think that sin was going to bring to this episode? It wasn't a legitimate criticism, and it sure as shit wasn't funny.
Okay, let's start with names. Manny, Owen, Nora, Abby.
People who are this good at remembering names, even under duress, making the rest of us look bad.
Pointing things out on the screen, even under the incompetent leadership of original Jeremy, making the rest of us bored.
Did he say how small they were? No. But seeing as how no one's ever mentioned them since, I'm guessing small enough for us to handle.
But who in this situation would have mentioned them? The Postman? Oh, please tell me this is backdoor prequel to The Postman.
Discount Jeremy makes a pop culture ref. Also, even without the unnecessary reference, this sin was a bunch of incoherent nonsense. Dina says that nobody has ever mentioned Wolf before, and then Discount Jeremy asks who would have mentioned them. Do you see the issue with that? The answer is nobody, Discount Jeremy. Exactly like Dina just said.
Hold out information on me again. You got rendering detail for a month.
I wouldn't wish that upon my enemies. From the looks of it, I can't imagine this town has nearly enough RAM.
You're not funny and nobody likes you.
Can I have a hammer?
This is the apocalypse, people. I'm not saying you should give a baby a Glock, but every single person, no matter how old, should already have a weapon.
So you don't see the issue with giving a child a weapon? Really? Have you never heard of accidents?
Understand what we're giving you now. Keep you far, far safer than a hammer.
Nails?
Distance.
This group is already showing a lack of commitment to their carpentry theme.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
But you're on the council now.
Yep.
I refuse to believe he's on any council, other than some kind of cool guys council that decides whether or not you get to sit at their table during lunch.
I think this qualifies as a Discount Jeremy has a boner sin.
That's what separates us from the raiders and the murderers, our capacity for mercy.
Those sons of bitches don't deserve our mercy.
They get caught up talking about mercy when the more obvious difference is that you have stuff they want.
I mean, you're right, but it's also not a sin of the episode, so... The next 3 sins in a row are all skip-worthy bullshit, so I'll save everybody some time by only saying it once. Skip?
We all know they can't hit it that far. Can you imagine hating kids so much that you taunt their puny muscles by sitting in the outfield?
And the sin is... Oh, there isn't one? Cool.
Well, there's a difference between lying and being a liar.
Is there? Like, is there a difference between murdering and being a murderer? Or keeping bees and being a beekeeper?
Tommy's point is that some lies are necessary while others are gratuitous, so a person who constantly tells lies for their own personal gain would classify as a liar, whereas someone who only tells lies when it's necessary would not fall into that same category. I'm not surprised that Discount Jeremy doesn't understand this nuance, but I am disappointed.
Who is it?
Dina is doing a great job all episode of interrupting Ellie right in the middle of things, as if through some kind of power of uncanny magical convenience.
Are you sure it's convenience, or do you maybe think that Ellie's friend is checking up on Ellie and helping Ellie after Ellie's dad was murdered?
Provisions. Travel light but smart.
Winter coats for beds, jackets for blankets.
Ellie has no idea how lucky she is to have Dora on her team and ready to explore the Pacific Northwest.
Discount Jeremy makes a pop culture.
Best part of never waking up is Folgers on your grave.
Discount Jeremy tries to sing in a video cliche.
Trotting, trotting, trotting. Excitement.
Discount Jeremy thinks that excitement is the only emotion that TV shows are ever supposed to evoke ex machina.
Your opinion is wrong because Frank Zappa exists.
Frank Zappa is one of those musical acts that people rave about, but no one I've ever met has ever heard any songs by him.
Frank Zappa was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1995, so this sin is full of shit.
So, LMNO-P.
Are you seriously gonna make me do the entire alphabet?
Asking this at the letter P. You're more than halfway through the alphabet at this point, Ellie. You bring up these kinds of concerns at E or just stay home on game night.
Pointing things out at your audience. You're more than halfway through the video at this point, Discount Jeremy. You bring up this kind of nonsense never.
Oh, good night.
Night.
You guys aren't gonna sleep in shifts to keep your eye out for, and I cannot stress this enough, the cordyceps zombies?
While I agree that sleeping in shifts would be smart, it would also contradict their characterization. Both Ellie and Dina have been established as unserious and carefree, meaning that silly mistakes like this actually make sense for their characters.
You're gay, I'm not.
Are you sure about that?
As much as I appreciate the John Cena meme, Dina is not gay, she's bisexual. In other words, Discount Jeremy doesn't know shit about sexuality.
Does it ever strike you as sad?
Jesse?
Yeah. Has he ever told you why?
How is the answer to this not everything? You're living in a post-apocalyptic Wild West where a good day is not having to bury your shit to hide from predators.
Yes, but their point is that Jesse's sadness stands out to them, so there's something that he's not telling them.
Ellie? It wasn't that hard.
Ellie, I refuse to take a hint, Williams, everybody.
You say, while showing a shot of Ellie looking over at Dina while clearly processing what she just said.
Quiet.
Yeah. Too quiet.
Curtis or Viper?
Both, in all 4 movies.
I realize they're making a joke by referencing Curtis and Viper movies, but since I've never...
Skip.
At last we will have revenge.
You have been well trained, my young apprentice. They will be no match for you.